Can you tell me a little bit about the Vector, what kind of ship it is and what it's doing here in Ganges today?
Certainly. The Coast Guard ship Vector is primarily a scientific research vessel. So the scientists basically rent us and we go out to sea and we do their scientific research for them, or we propel their research. So we also are on SAR calls all the time. So if someone wants to call us for search and rescue, we have to be able to turn around, drop the science equipment and be ready to help somebody within an hour.
We, about a year ago, we decided it would be really neat for Science and Technology Week, this is National Science and Technology Week, to bring the Vector as a kind of floating science centre to some of the smaller communities around the Salish Sea area. We've had 3 groups, about 180 in total, high school students and a few middle school students. That's been the same. We did the same at Campbell River and Powell River, and we had some students also from Gibson's, and we've had them come aboard and give them the tour of the ship and basically try and give them a taste for what life at sea is like and what the kind of work we do, the science that we do, and show them what life as a mariner at sea would be like.
Do you think you'd like to spend a couple of weeks on a boat like this sailing around the Salish Sea?
That'd be really cool. And I would like to catch.
It feels a little bit rocky on this boat.
Yeah.
Do you feel a little dizzy? No? So you have no problem living on a boat like this?
Yeah, I would never have actually problems. Actually, with all the machinery and stuff, and all the science for oceanography, it actually, for me, be quite cool. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
These are bongo nets. They're used to capture plankton in the water. They're painted black, so they're nice and dark so the plankton don't see them. What we do is we lower them from the ship down to about 250 meters, and then we bring them back as fast as we possibly can, and all the plankton enter each side of the net, and they get caught up in this mesh here. This mesh is about 1/4 millimeter thick, and then it washes down into what's called a cod end, which is this little white cup at the bottom, and then we can pour those samples out and take them back to the lab for analysis. I have a few samples here. This is this plankton we caught a couple days ago. Plankton tells us a lot of the story of the ocean. So in this case, this particular sample has a lot of euphausiids or krill in it, and this is a very common food source for baleen whales such as humpbacks and also other things such as salmon and other fish.
We've set up the ship to give a great idea of what we do, so that includes a lot of displays in the lab. They talk about sediment physical science and biological science. And then part of the tour, we bring people up to the bridge. We're always interested in introducing the Coast Guard as a career. So we've been promoting the Coast Guard College and all the different opportunities within the Coast Guard.
Hard to start. Pretty hard to push. Now we're going full speed.